Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. Here today to show you a really fun car. It's a 2013 Fiat 500 Abarth. And those of you that know, the Abarth is the high performance model. It's got a sport button on the dash, and when you push it, it livens things up. They don't make these anymore in the US. This one is a very loaded from the factory. It's got the premium 17-inch wheels. This one, they called it the customer preferred package 25X, which is the Beats audio system. It's got a subwoofer in the trunk, electronic temperature control, the stripes on the side, and the black mirror caps are part of an option. I put new tires on it. They weren't worn out with it had, I think, 6,000 miles when I got it, but they were old and I just wanted new rubber. And I went with the premium sport tires made by Nitto, and you can see they're in excellent shape. They have probably 2,000 miles on them. It's got a clear bra to protect it on the front. Nice dark tinted windows. And this one is the Abarth Cabriolet, which you don't see those very often. The top opens like a sunroof, or you can push the button again and the rear glass slides all the way down for the back seat passengers. And granted, the back seat passengers need to be pretty small, but it's got red calipers. This one has the premium leather interior. No pets, no smoking. It's got the red stitching. These are the little pull handles to tilt the seat forward. It's got pockets on the back. I don't think anybody's ever sat in the back seat. It does have a drink holder. It's got headrests. I've got a copy of the original window sticker. The base price was $26,095. The total price with all the options that this has was $31,345. Inside the glove box is the owner's manual and all the literature that comes with the Abarth. This is the sport button, and again, when you push that, it changes the timing, the tune, and makes it perform. This one has fog lights, heated seats, driver and passenger, power windows. It's a 5-speed manual. It's got a drink holder here in the console. This one does have airbags. It's got a little air deflector, so when you open the sunroof, it just keeps the wind from swirling around in your head. It's got a rear window defogger, and that's part of the Beats sound system. And a lot of it's hidden, and most of it is the subwoofer in the trunk and speakers in the doors. It's got these little side pocket nets. The car is very clean. It's never been wrecked, never been painted on. It's just kind of a fun toy. And the exhaust on these is mesmerizing. I've driven a lot of Porsches and a lot of nice cars, and this one just kind of steals my heart just because of the size, the sound. It's like it packs a punch, but in a very, very small package. I'm going to show you the driver's side. There's no wear on the seat. In fact, we'll start her up. You got to push in the clutch. 8,413 miles. There's your turbo boost gauge. Kind of hear the exhaust. I'll take some more pictures. We're going to do a driving video. But this car is going to be offered on Bring a Trailer at no reserve. And if you've been looking for an Abarth, or you wanted one in your collection, or just one to drive, this is really a good one. I've personally owned it for a while. put a couple thousand miles on it, and it has been an absolute joy. I'm just kind of going around it to see if I see any marks. I don't think there's a mark on the car. That's just some dust. You kind of get a view of the interior from the top here. But if you live around California, up in Michigan, any place where the weather is beautiful year-round, you can slide that top back and really enjoy it. And the beauty of it is when you close it all up, it's still got solid door frames, so you don't have the wind noise. It's pretty cool. If you're gonna have a convertible, this is the way to have a convertible. And as I mentioned, it's got this clear bra wrap on the hood just to protect it from rock chips. The headlights are very bright at night. Just a fun little car. In fact, let's get in it. We'll go down the street here. We'll see how good I am holding the camera and shifting gears. You can put the air conditioning on auto, or you can do it manually.
Burger reviews by Hamburglar. Today's
And that's the volume there. There's your brake lever. And if I don't put my seatbelt on, it's going to buzz at me. Well, we're just going down the street here, so we should be fine. It's fun with the top. Oh, there goes the seatbelt buzzer. I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry about this. Get it buckled up. There we go. You can see the tachometer. Maybe you can hear the exhaust a little bit. I don't want to race through this neighborhood this early in the morning with one hand on the wheel. There's a man with 2 water dogs. This little 4-cylinder turbo is lively, and I've run the recommended premium oil in it. This is a car you can stick, it doesn't take up much room. You can add it to your collection, you can stick it in your garage. But I tell you what, I've got a Porsche 911, the 991 variation, and it's a wonderful car. But something about this car just makes me smile. Hard to explain. Maybe it's just that sound. And it's not too loud, it's just a good sound, sports car sound. And Fiat did a good job managing the torque steer. So it has a real positive, real good, tight feel. And with 8,400 miles, it's just not even broken in. Previous owner changed oil right before I got the car, and I have changed it twice since then. Usually I just do it once a year because I don't put that many miles on it. It's good to change oil once a year. I gotta take it easy because I only have one hand on the wheel. Well, there's floored with no hands on the wheel. You can see the torque steer management car is really superb. Man, it's such a cool morning, and the top's back. There's always, you say, wow, do I even want to sell this? Pull up here to the gate. Sorry this video is so long. There's just a lot to talk about on this car. It's just kind of a special car. You can see the dash is in perfect condition. It says 500C. But as time moves on, the last of the high performance cars, no matter what they are, it could be a Corvette, could be a Porsche, can be a Fiat. Whatever is in the high performance category, that's the one you want to own for long-term value and what I call smiles per gallon. I'm going to pull up here in the front and we'll walk around it real quick one more time. Oh, I want to show you how this top works. Basically, you push the button here. And that's the first section with now the glass top or the glass rear window is up. You can open it, like I said, just like a sunroof, or you can take it all the way back and then it's a convertible. But it seals real nice. Let's take one more little look. It does have power windows. And there's no door dings, there's no scratches. I want to show you that's the Beats subwoofer. Oh, I got some little tools back here. The back seat actually folds down to give you more cargo space. And it's a convertible with a glass rear window, so it's not going to yellow. It's got a nice little spoiler with a brake light on the back. And I can put gas in this car, and it seems like I can just kind of drive all around town, and it just doesn't use any gas. But thanks for looking, thanks for your time. I'm Bronco Bob. I fully endorse this car because I personally own it, and it's a really sweet machine. But have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails. Good luck with your bids. This is a no reserve auction, so the last bidder will own the car.